Rightio, pack up day, do a quick behind the scenes. A mega tree. Base is a trampoline. Got my concrete block portable hole. These star posts are a 900 star posts, so they're about 2 feet down in the ground. It's pretty solid. I do have guy ropes on one side, but nothing on the front. This is 32 strings of 50, and then I've got my F16 V4 in here. So I've got the winch there, steel topper, and these straps just balance out the forces on the topper and keep it level. And I've got my 150 note star up there. So currently we've got running 4 ports for the tree. I've had a lot of problems with pixel failures on the tree this year. I'm probably going to split and do 8 ports. I've got plenty of ports on the F16. So easy enough to do, and that should any failures won't take out, you know, a quarter of the tree. I've got these electric fence posts here to keep the cables up off the ground, so that someone can mow the lawn if they wanted to, but they didn't. But I haven't had the stuff up as long this year because the weather's been really awful. It's been windy and raining every weekend. So these, you just stand on that thing and push it in the ground, poke your cables through. Here's my switch. It's a Wi-Fi switch, and you just schedule it in the app. It does power monitoring as well, so you can see how much power you're using. Window frame, I'll talk about them on the other side. In this little corner here, I've got these power points. Got them put in this year. Car charger. The car hasn't come yet, but it's ready. So this is a industrial power board. It has those screw-in sockets. Got this cheap on eBay. They're usually pretty expensive, but I think I only paid about 50 bucks for it. The switch. This one runs my roof. Everything on the roof. Another window frame. And there's my lounge window. So window frames and my wreath here, I put stainless hooks up on there that stay up there, and then there's just a little clip that hangs the wire on, and then I have a hook with a bungee ball to keep them sort of tension so they don't rattle too much in the wind. Same sort of deal with my wreath here. I did this little plastic clamp made out of a bit of cutting board and a bolt, so that I can just slide on there, but that stops it at that point. I put my pool noodle in here, and this is so that as the wind hits the wreath, it'll wobble, but it doesn't actually bang on the lounge window. So over here I've got this box here. This is just a smart receiver. And there's another power switch. So this just runs off the F16 that's up on the roof. And I've got my 4 trees. These are Boscoyo from Extreme Lighting. And then these stars, there are 1 pixel on each side. I think there's about 6 LEDs in there. They're a complete product from Ray Wu. They're slightly annoying because the color order is different to everything else, so you've got to manually set all the color orders, and the connection through them's not real good. I always have problems with flickering on the trees. Made this sign a few years ago. We've got this driveway by the house here. There's a bunch of houses down the back, and I've had problems with people parking in the driveway here to look at the lights, and then people are trying to get in and out of their houses and they can't. So I've made this sign. It's sort of milky clear perspex, and I just did this with the vinyl cutter, and I often put a floodlight behind it, pixel floodlight, which I didn't bother this year, so it lights up the whole sign. Okay, that's the end of part one. I'll make a separate part for the roof.